Hello everyone, this is the Untitled Critic and I'm back with another video showcasing another game on Steam Deck. This time it's Factorio. So people, I'm not joking. This Factorio must be the most addicting game ever. So I decided to make like a 5-10 minutes video about this game, and that was like 3 hours ago. I literally just started the game, restarted the game. Basically, I've played it like about a couple of months back, and I've opened my old save, and before I know, I'm 3 hours late. uh, yeah, so let me tell you a little bit more about this game. So this game is so Factorio basically is as you can tell from the name, it's a factory building management sim where you build your factory and you automate production of the factory. So it's considered like the king of automation. When it comes to this genre. So basically you're an engineer who crash landed into an alien planet and basically trying to build a rocket and launch it to space. And as you can see, this is my current factory. I have about 50 hours so far in this save file, and I have like over 150 hours on the Switch version. Yes, this game does have a Switch version. It doesn't have any other console version. It's only on PC and on Switch. And yeah, I've actually fallen in love with the game ever since I played it last year. So as you can see, this is my spaceship. I've landed here. I had pretty much nothing with me when you land. This is how you start the game, and then you just start mining. Kind of like Minecraft, you mine with your own pickaxe, and before you know it, you have, an entire factory here. If I can show you from the satellite look, this is my factory. We have like basically, if you go all the way up here, if you go all the way up north, this is where I drill and I collect iron ores, and then I send it here, and then it loads into a train which is automated to come all the way to my base, and then I just do all sorts of production. So yeah, this is basically the game. And as you can see, the game runs phenomenal on the Steam Deck. It runs on a solid 60 frames per second, no issues whatsoever, and it barely uses any CPU or GPU. So we're talking about 8 hours of playtime on a full charge on the Steam Deck, which is incredible. This is by far the longest I had for any game on Steam Deck. So, if you have like a long flight or you're on a long vacation and no access to electricity, you probably want to pick up this game because it can last you the longest. Yeah, so kind of like, basically this is how you open up your inventory. You can build stuff, although it's better always to try to automate everything as much as possible, because regardless of how little you think you need one thing, you'll probably need a lot more. So anyway, I just wanted to show you guys what will happen if I insert so many robots into the game. So currently I'm carrying in my inventory over 1,200 construction robot, which can even make automation and building even faster. And also it will be a good test to see how will the game handle having so many robots working all at the same time. All right, so let's start. So I want to build, so this is my factory, and as you can see, it's all just built on top of like grass. And I wanted to have like concrete flooring. And so I built here like a small patch of concrete floor, but in order to cover up the entire factory, it will take me like, I don't know, like hours and hours. So this is where robots come into play. So if you go here, let's see, try to copy this patch of concrete. And now we have like a blueprint of this concrete flooring. We can just paste it all over the place, all over our factory. As you can see, my train just arrived with some more iron ore. Honestly, this is one of those games where people really go so deep into optimizing everything. I'm not really, too much into that sort of stuff. I mean, I love the game and I've been trying my best to optimize it as much as possible, to optimize my factory, make sure it's efficient and all, but yeah, I'm not like going too deep into it. So what I'm trying to say is that please don't criticize my factory. if something doesn't make sense, or yeah. And you know, this is one of those games where you really need to spend lots of time to learn it well, to all right, so I think this is enough. We've pasted this blueprint over a big chunk of our factory. And as you can see here, I have like these roboports, which act as like a hubs for the robots, where they charge. And yeah, so I will now unleash 1,200 robots all at once. See how will the game handle it, and we can check how the FPS can handle basically all this at once. All right, so here we go. Yeah, this is very satisfying. Releasing all this many robots all at once. As you can see, they are just flying like crazy. I'm just holding the button, just releasing them all at once. As you can see, they are just attacking the place where I have concrete, where I'm reducing concrete down there, and now they are going and building. This is very satisfying, seeing they are building all at the same time. You can see 1,200 robots. And as you can see, the frame rate is just locked 60 frames per second. It's like it doesn't care that there is this many, you know, actions happening all at once, and you know, our factory is working. You can see there is lots of action going on. Now the robots are they are charging. They ran out of battery, so they charge here in the roboports, and then they continue their work. I probably should build even more roboports. I've honestly just like built these robots during the last couple of hours. I was thinking maybe I will go nuclear before I go, you know, into robotics, but yeah, so far I haven't yet built my nuclear reactor in the game. I've built once before in a previous save on the Switch version. And yeah, I'm mentioning the Switch version, which is honestly, it's a really good port of the game as well. But you know, obviously for this kind of games, which is like a BC, you know, originally a BC title, I would recommend just a Steam Deck version, simply because you know, you can also play it on your PC. You can easily switch between your PC and Steam Deck, no problem. Yeah, and also soon the Factorio is getting its first expansion. It's called Space Age, if I'm not mistaken, which will take the game into space, which sounds really cool. So yeah, so as you can see, we built such a big chunk of concrete flooring, which is amazing. And as you see, the robots are just rushing everywhere. They are flying all over the place. Really cool. And yes, the frame rate is just incredible. Yeah, let's try to build some more. Let's see what will happen. Yeah, I'm trying to throw at the game as much like commands and actions as I can. Obviously, this is not like to confirm that the game will continue to run at solid 60 frames per second. Eventually, when you go into the territory of like mega factories, which are these massive bases, I have no idea how will the Steam Deck handle them. But I would love to do like another video showcasing maybe a mega factory on the Steam Deck. Currently, my factory is still so far away from being called like a mega factory. It's still really small. Yeah, so I'm just pasting all this floor all over the place, and my robots are doing the work for me basically. So I want to say, like, even if you're not into this kind of games, you know, this kind of like strategy looking BC style games, I would say the game is still very much worth it. Honestly, I haven't played like any similar game before, and then I tried Factorio, and yeah, it's just so good. I have a full review of the game, written review on the game, for the Switch version, which you can read from my website. I haven't made like a separate review for the Steam Deck version because honestly the Switch version was also really good. Like it also runs on 60 frames per second. It does drop frames a little bit here and there, but it's almost like identical. Also, I doubt it can handle like massive factories. But I haven't encountered any issue with the Switch version either. The game is like really incredibly well optimized. Alright people, so yeah, as you can see we have all these robots just working non-stop. Yeah, that's incredible. Alright, so this is a look from a satellite look. You can see how I'm keeping track of all the robots that are moving around. Oh my god, this is so funny. You can see how they are standing all in line, waiting to charge and continue building. And what do you know? It's raining outside. Alright, I think I might show you guys like a little bit of combat in the game. The game also does have combat. Actually have a lot of combat. Basically your factory will be constantly under attack from the bugs, the aliens which inhabit this planet, which can be quite dangerous, so you will want to build like defenses. I will show you here, like for example here you can see here some dead bugs. Here I have defenses, this is my wall, I have some turrets and I have some flamethrowers. And yeah, so that's it. I think I might just show you some combat. Something is happening here with my factory. Yeah, right now due to the my factory is barely holding on. Suddenly all these robots are costing too much energy, and my factory isn't really yet producing this much energy to handle. But yeah, that's fine. Anyway, I will just attack one alien base, show you guys how does the combat is. I mean, obviously in the game you can build like defenses, you can build artillery, which is incredible. I haven't yet built artillery here in this in my current playthrough, but I built it in my on my Switch version, which was really so much fun to just attack with artillery from long range. Okay, so this is my little tank here. I'm adding some bullets. So let's try to attack these aliens that are staying down here. This is getting a bit dangerous. Alright, yeah, I probably need to build up some rockets because just bullets alone are not really effective against these stronger bugs. But anyway, so this is Factorio. I hope you enjoyed this video. This was just to show you guys how the game runs and look on the Steam Deck. It's just incredible. It runs really well. Obviously the controls are not as snappy as mouse and keyboard because obviously you will have to keep moving this a lot. You can also move it with a touchpad, but honestly I'm not very like comfortable yet using the touchpad for building here because you really need to be very precise about what you are building. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Hopefully I'll do another video showcasing like a bigger factory, maybe like a mega factory, if that would work on the Steam Deck. I hope it does. I think it should do because the game is really holding really well, and as you can see here, the CPU, GPU are barely being used. And yeah, that's all for now, and I'll see you guys next time. And please leave me a comment, tell me what you guys think. Do you think that I should change like the format of these videos? There is something you may suggest, or maybe even suggesting a game that you guys want to see on the deck. All right, see you guys next time.